Guys, thanks once again for joining us on this modern vintage project of the Toyota Corolla build, the turbo setup. We got some toys today. Now, I don't know if I mentioned this to you guys. I ordered these parts from 6Speed. It's a really cool company. I like them. They make a lot of really good aesthetically pleasing parts. They're eye candy, really. I gotta tell you guys something, okay? They didn't have the items I wanted in stock, so they sent me a package, an empty package pretty much, and it said, sorry, we don't have your item in stock. Here's some stickers though. So they gave me a couple of 6Speed stickers instead of the parts, which is okay. They came through and they shipped me out some other stuff. I told them to send me whatever you got in stock. I just need some horns because I need to get my stay inspection done. So let's unwrap this guy. Got some cool packaging too, by the way. Check this out. 6Speed parts. I asked them to send me whatever they had laying around. I said it can be green, black, blue, gold, whatever. I don't know if they realized that I meant like send me the pair in that color. Send me a blue one. And they sent me a green one. Thanks, 6Speed. Appreciate it. No, for real though, they're a great company. They keep in touch with you the whole way through, and they come through with their products. So thanks a lot, guys. Shout out to 6Speed. Now let's get on with this and show you guys how to install these horns quick and easy. I need a couple wires and they should sound pretty clean. Let's do it. Also, let me give you guys a nice close-up of these horns. Really clean. I'm actually happy that they're two different colors because it gives people a reason to look at my car now. And another thing too, I've been torn, guys, on the color choice I should paint this Corolla. Now, if you guys have an idea, let me know, because these are actually the two colors I've been thinking of. It's gonna be an electric blue, so a metallic version of this, and actually this green right here. Because right now I painted all the accents like the calipers, the seats are blue, a couple of the things that blue, so that works. Maybe I'll make a combo of both. Let me know. I'll leave a section for you guys to comment here and see what you think, what the color of the car should be, and yeah, let's get this video going. The other store was out of the little connectors, so we're gonna make do with what we got. It was cheap, you know, whatever, same thing. It works. Now, what did I say we're doing today? Horns, yeah. Probably gonna do that. Possibly wrap them. May paint them. I got a lot of paint laying around in my garage. But you really only need your male and female connectors when it comes to electrical stuff. That's it right there. I like these just because you can cut the wire back and it'll still cover it from corrosion and all that good stuff. Now, I know I mentioned this before, I don't like to solder wires in the engine bay simply because it generates a lot of heat, and solder needs heat in order for it to melt, right? And eventually they do break off, they get brittle, heat makes it, you know, corrode, but you can do whatever you please. I prefer crimps. It's essentially like making an actual like little connector, except it's all separate, but that's my way of doing it. I've never had an issue with it. I'm sure some of you may have, but I've always done it as best as possible, as tight as possible, and never had an issue. So we're gonna go ahead and head back to the shop, to my garage, and see if we can get this done real quick. It should only take a few minutes, really. It's just the negative and the positive. Route them up and horn. So, see you in a bit. Alright guys, so I'm gonna show you a quick part list, checklist of things you're gonna need, may need, should have in order to get this done. Now, I had somebody tell me that I didn't do a good job at detailing the things that we need to do as far as what you need to have and the tools and whatnot, so I'm gonna go ahead and give you a quick breakdown. Now, of course, you need to have horns 1 or 2, doesn't matter. Whatever you have in hand is perfect. For our setup, we're gonna need 4 female crimps, some dikes, or cutters, whatever you wanna call them, crimpers, wires. And on top of that, if your horn setup comes with instructions, that's always nice to have. Now, we're not gonna run the relay setup. This is what we're doing. We're just going straight to the power wire in the ground that we have for the horn originally, because this car only had 1 horn originally. If you wanted to make your own setup, here's a good picture as far as how to make your own button, fuse, relay, setup, whatever. I'll leave this on for a bit, or I'll post it on the section below. This way you can get a good view at that. But that's all you're gonna need really, and you're gonna have to find your location on where you're gonna put it. I'm probably gonna mount mine somewhere up here, around there. I don't know, not sure yet. We're about to find out. And that's it. Just make sure you know where your wires are and which one's hot wire, which one's a ground wire. Alright guys, I'm gonna take this bezel off real quick. Take it off, paint it. I haven't decided yet. I'm gonna see what kind of colors I got in my paint bucket. It's got a bunch of, I think 6mm screws on it. Just gonna break them all loose first. Now, once you got these done up, ready to go, get your covers, if you painted them obviously, and reassemble your horn as best as possible and hook everything up, make sure it works, and you're ready to go. Alright guys, I hope you liked the paint job I did on these. I actually ran out of that black caliper paint, so what I did was I got this engine enamel that I already had. It's that can that's laying right there. It's like a pewter silver with like metal flakes, and I just kind of sprayed the outline of it so it has kind of like a cool fading effect, but they look good. Now when you put them in, make sure you wire them up first and then screw them down. Lastly, obviously connect it. Let me give you a quick view of what's gonna happen there. Alright, so this is these don't actually say which one's ground and which one's power. Let's see. If you get the description, should be the one on the right hand side. So the one on this side, this one right here is, what are you? This is our power. Okay, cool. So right hand side is our power. So wire that bad boy up. Get your other one on. See, right hand side, yeah, that's the power. Now our ground. Hold up. Let me switch these around because I actually had a female and male end on these, so it wouldn't make sense if I did it that way. So that's what it's gonna look like, guys. This one right here, that's my power. It goes all the way over here. It's my other power. And then this one right here is gonna hook up to the power of the car. Same thing with the ground, but the ground, for some reason, I have a female end already attached to it on the car right here. So what I'm gonna do now is I am going to hook these up. Last thing, guys, as soon as you finish up, see I got my ground right here, right? I need to find my special little ground connector that I made right here. And, oh wait, sorry, that's my power wire. This is my ground wire right here. Where you got ground? This is what I'll do. Loop it through here. You know what? You guys stand back and watch. Moment of truth. Well, actually, you guys stay here. You're gonna need to hear it if it works. That don't sound right. Maybe it's backwards. This was a couple days after the horn install, but I got the new horns replaced. 6-speed, they actually went ahead and sent me some new ones, and I asked them for the chameleon color ones, and they sent them to me free of charge, and I didn't even have to send the old ones back, but they're on there. They don't sound bad. They would sound better if I had the horns facing down, but because I like the way they look, let me see. Because I like the way they look, I have them facing outboard. Hope you guys enjoyed that horn install video, and yeah, look forward to making another one.